Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and today we're watching The Whale. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today we are diving on into a movie that I have wanted to watch since it came out, and that was The Whale. I'm pretty excited to watch this one today. I have a feeling it'll be pretty emotional. I don't know much about the film, but it definitely seems like a drama grounded in reality. So I feel like it may hit me pretty hard, or at least be a little bit more mellow of a reaction. But I've really wanted to watch this movie for a while. You know, we typically dive into action-packed things here on my channel, comedies, sci-fi, animated stuff, or just trending shows in general. But this is a movie that has been nominated for some Oscars. I remember seeing all the buzz about it when it was doing the festival circuit and all of the buzz for Brendan Fraser. And I'm really excited to just dive on into something a little bit more different, a little bit more dramatic than maybe stuff we typically explore here. Of course, we have watched dramas and Oscar award-winning films or Oscar-nominated films here before on my channel, but it's rare, I feel like, that we dive into something that's fresh in the festival circuit and very new in this type of category, so I am pretty excited. I also know that Sadie Sink is in this movie as well, and I'm really excited to see her in something aside from Stranger Things, because that's all I've really ever seen her in, I'm pretty sure. So I think it'll be an interesting time to maybe get familiarized with her work outside of that epic show. And I'm just really interested to see what this one has in store and what kind of characters we're exploring in this movie. And also to see more of Brendan Fraser, because it's been a long time since I've watched him in a movie. So with all that being said, I want to keep the intro pretty short and sweet and just get on into the movie. So if y'all are ready, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into The Whale. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't even know where this is going to take place. Ooh, it's not even widescreen. Interesting. This looks like we're somewhere in Pennsylvania or something, or upstate New York, but we really could be anywhere.
They really want you all to focus on topic sentences more.
Was he a teacher? He's a teacher, but he teaches with the camera off because he's insecure and he's embarrassed to show what he looks like. Oh.
All right?
Oh, the sound. I can turn it down a little bit, a little loud, but wow. Oh. What a sharp open to see this. Okay, well, you know, we're just really getting into it.
Amazing book, Moby. This.
Oh, right. I forgot this. I did know this is based off of a play.
Read this to me.
Do you have a phone? My phone's dead. I need to.
Please just read it.
Okay.
I forgot that this is based off of a play, and already this scene feels like the opening to a play with like a dramatic entrance of a new character through a doorway.
Because I knew that the author was just trying to save us from his own sad story.
Sad story.
See, is it because he's having a panic attack? It brings him back?
Do you have a phone? My phone's dead. I need to call an ambulance.
An ambulance?
I don't go to hospitals.
Oh, for him. He doesn't go to hospitals, yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Yeah, I was like, where did he come from? Who is this guy?
Are you acquainted with the gospel of Jesus Christ?
Oh. Oh, but like, I like this guy. Like, oh.
Hey, listen, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few minutes. If you don't mind, could you...
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, in case Liz doesn't pick up. Wow. Oh, he just leaves the door to his house unlocked because he can't get up and unlock the door for anyone.
It's an essay. It's my job.
Is that his essay on Moby Dick? Or did somebody else write it, like a student?
Because I thought I was dying, and I wanted to hear it one last time.
Oh, wow. That's how much the essay means to him. Holy so every time he thinks he's dying, he listens to that?
Why is there a missionary here?
Oh,
I left after you fell asleep earlier. I must have forgotten.
she
Good
left it
thing,
unlocked.
too, if I hadn't, you might have...
Liz, I don't like it when you...
Okay. I just hate the thought of you being sealed up in this place when I'm not here.
Yeah, she gives you because she loves you and she wants the best for you.
You're wheezing more. Deep breath.
Oh, he's really, wow. How did they make his breath sound wheezy? Just in post?
What was my blood pressure?
238 over 134.
I don't know anything about blood pressure. That's high. Well, no, I do. That's really high, right?
I kid you, I haven't been to the bathroom all day. I'm ready to explode.
All day. Oh, why are you looking at him like that? Was he gonna help? And she's like, no. He'll just hang out here, I guess.
You know Doug from the church council?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sort of new here, so.
He's
my
here.
dad.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. I've never seen you there before, but.
She's probably not that religious anymore.
I hate New Life.
Oh.
My dad forced me to go when I was a kid. It was
Yeah.
awful. With all that end time.
End times. Oh, is it like a culty church that's like, the apocalypse is nigh? The day of reckoning is near.
Our message is a message of hope for people of
People
all.
of all faiths. I know. You're sweet.
He is sweet. He means well.
Believe me, he doesn't want to hear about New Life.
Why?
I killed his boyfriend.
Oh.
We don't need you coming over here, especially not now. Not this week.
Is this week like the anniversary? This week's probably the anniversary, boy. Read the
'Cause
room.
probably won't be here.
Oh, or he's just dying. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. This boy, he's sweet, but he's...
Charlie, your blood pressure is 238 over 134.
Sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry.
Yeah, just go to the hospital. Oh, I say I'm sorry a lot, but I used to say it even more, especially when I was struggling with binge eating disorder. I felt like so not worthy of life and love.
God damn it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm an awful.
You're not, stop saying you're sorry. She just wants to save your life.
Did you still want to hear about Christ's message of love and salvation?
No, he does not.
Hey, okay.
Shoo, I love how protective she is. She's a mama bear. She's like, get out!
Charlie, you have to go to the hospital. This has gone way too far.
Yeah, it has.
Thousands of dollars in hospital bills I'll never be able to pay back.
So what? Then you don't pay it back. Just don't pay it back. I mean, yeah, it'll tank your credit, might ruin your life, but you'll be alive. You just want to die instead?
You say you're sorry one more time, I will shove a knife right into you. I swear to God.
Go ahead. What's it gonna do? My internal organs are 2 feet in at least.
Oh, God. What the man? Oh, I love Brendan Fraser. He's so cute. He's thinking about the food on the counter. Oh God, it's so tough. She's like this nurse who's enabling her friend into an early grave, you know? She doesn't want to, but she keeps doing it. Like at the end of the day, she's being an enabler. You can't, doesn't matter how you justify it. Like, and sure, maybe he'd like order Postmates and find a way to get the food anyway, but dude, oh my God. I've always been like so interested in the topic of addiction, and I also have struggled a lot with eating disorders and like had clinically diagnosed binge eating disorder at one point in my life. So I feel like this is going to be hard to watch as this gets deeper and deeper. Like I've had so many nights where I've just isolated myself in my room and just like eaten a jar of Nutella and like socially distanced myself from other people, even though I'm like an extrovert. And the pain is like real, but you just like, it's the only thing that numbs you sometimes.
This book made me think about my own life.
I wonder who wrote that essay, like if it was his boyfriend or just a random student and that essay really spoke to him. Oh.
Does this mean I'm gonna get fat?
Oh, is it his daughter? You gotta be related.
Was your mom okay with you coming over here?
Yeah.
I didn't tell her.
Wow.
You're a senior, right?
You actually care?
Well, of course they care. I pester your mom for information as often as she'll give it to me.
Oh, he's like so excited for her to be here, and she's like pissed because he's not in her life at all.
If you don't graduate, then...
Are you actually trying to parent me right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
He's got no authority with her.
You'd still be that piece of dad who walked out on me when I was 8.
Yeah, that's why.
All because he
I was
wanted
gonna say
students. Can I have one of these?
that essay was from his boyfriend, the Moby Dick essay, I bet.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know, why are you here?
I can pay you.
Pay you? He's gonna pay her to spend time with him?
Everything I have. All the money I have in the bank.
How much?
Wow.
120,000, something like that. I'd have to check.
Not to my mom, to me.
Oh boy. I don't know if she should have that kind of money that young.
Don't tell your mom.
Uh-oh.
All right?
Mom's gonna be pissed!
No, I don't like this. This isn't a good idea.
Why?
You know you're not supposed to be around her.
Oh, is he not supposed to be around her?
Mary has kept her from me all this time.
Why do you suddenly need to see her so bad? Why now?
Liz,
He knows he's dying. I still have hope that he's like gonna somehow get better, but Maybe I'm being unrealistic.
Bringing her over here is a bad idea. You have enough to deal with right now, you hear me?
Yeah, he has enough to deal with, but you're enabling him, Liz, and giving him burritos and fried chicken. Like, I love you. I know you care about him and you're trying to convince him to go to the hospital, but your actions also are going against what you want for him.
I tell you about this girl from a few nights ago. The puke was...
He's choking.
Are you choking? Oh, God. Okay, lean on that arm.
God, that was so scary.
God damn it, Charlie, what is wrong with you? Chew your food like a normal human being. You could have just died right in front of me.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. Oh my God. Are we giving it?
It's okay.
Oh God. We're giving him back the sandwich that almost killed him. That's so like, if that isn't enabling, I don't know what is, man. Like you can tell she's like intellectually at odds with what she's doing, but yet she still keeps doing it.
You say that Walt Whitman wrote Song for Myself.
Yeah,
It's called Song of Myself.
my title's better.
Yeah. You know, I think you might like it if you actually read it.
You're just like my teachers.
He is a
I
teacher.
think just because I'm not losing my over the poem, it's because I didn't read it.
Okay. What didn't you like about it? Yeah.
Even though he thinks his metaphor of I is deep, it's actually just a bunch of bull. And in reality, he's just some worthless 19th century.
Wow.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah, it is an interesting perspective. There you go. You said you're what you think. Even if it is homophobic, she's got a lot of internalized homophobia. I don't necessarily blame her for what she's been through. Especially if she's gay, that might be really tough to come to terms with.
How'd he die?
Yeah, I want to know too.
I really don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to ever talk about it, but dude, that's why. No, she's gonna leave. Oh no, maybe not. She's gonna go back to being on her phone. That's what it is. Yeah, she's not gonna engage with you. You gotta talk about the tough stuff too if you're gonna make her talk.
I'm his daughter.
Oh,
Are you surprised?
yeah, I guess.
What's more surprising, that a gay guy has a daughter or that someone actually found his penis?
He's leaving. He's like, I'll just go. He doesn't know how to converse with her.
I don't really know what to say. I have some pamphlets that I think would Why did you just do
Are you
that?
coming back tomorrow? I'll be here around the same time.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
What is happening? She just took a photo of him. What is she doing? She took a photo of her dad too.
I'm Ellie.
Thomas.
Wow, she's gonna make a friend. Because Thomas is new in town. He ain't got no friends.
So that means we don't have time to deny the gospel. We don't
Do you
have...
really think that the world's going to end soon?
Yeah, or he wants to talk about the interpretation of the literature and the interpretation of what New World or New Life is saying.
I have probably read everything New Life Church has ever written.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's what killed his boyfriend, then yeah, I'm sure he did.
so much more in the Bible that we
I
can't...
read the Bible.
Yeah, I'm sure he read the Bible too. Yeah, he's a reading kind of guy. He likes to read things.
I thought it was devastating.
It's a real tragedy of a story. It's a great story if you read it from a fictional perspective.
Your friend Liz, you said that your boyfriend, he used to go to New Life?
Oh, cue Liz being here.
Charlie!
Yeah.
He really doesn't want to talk about what happened to his boyfriend, so it makes sense that we'd face interruptions.
Go home!
Oh,
Leave it.
hey, geez, Liz. It's okay.
Actually, stay. We'll have a little chat.
Liz is really like, it's interesting. She's such a protective mama bear and she does care about her friend, but she also is enabling, like not letting anybody come around that could like challenge him, make him face his feelings, trying to protect him, but it's actually keeping him stuck. It's a really she's a really interesting character. Liz! What the That's so up. God damn. Even like the wheelchair could like, the wheelchair, if we're using it only to take him out of the house and get him some fresh air, then that would be awesome. But if it's just to use it around the house instead of the walker, then we're enabling him to not exercise, you know, burn less calories. I don't think she means it that way, but her actions are interesting.
Stay away from him. He doesn't need this right now.
I disagree.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I just, he's dying. He's refusing to go to the hospital. What he needs is spiritual guidance.
And you're gonna give him that?
No, God will.
Wow. Look at the balls on him standing up to her. I love it. Oh, she gonna face him now. He's scooching over.
My big brother did some missionary work for New Life.
Uh-huh.
But when he came back, he met someone else. Fell in love, started a whole new life, and Dad kicked him out of the church.
Wow.
And the family.
Ugh.
One night, he doesn't come home. A couple weeks later, this guy's out jogging on a bike path near the river in Lewiston, sees something washed up on shore, and that was Alan, the love of Charlie's life, and my brother.
Oh.
Yeah, oh.
Oh. So it's not even just that he wouldn't marry the girl that had been arranged for him. It was also the fact that he was gay. Maybe that the father wasn't accepting of him. That's so sad. Wow, that's why Liz and Charlie are so tight too.
You listen to me. He doesn't need saving. In a few days, he's probably gonna be dead.
He can probably hear you, ma'am.
You understand me?
Liz,
You're not helping. Yeah, he can hear you. Oh, but bye. Kid just runs away. I don't blame him. It's also like, you haven't helped him yet, and you're not gonna help him. You're just enabling him into a grave because you guys are both dealing with the same trauma. You both need help.
It was a disappointing night.
Oh, her notebook. Oh, yeah. Did you read what she might have written? She didn't have much time to write, though. Yeah, she didn't have a lot of time. What does it say?
this apartment smells. This notebook is retarded. I hate everyone.
A haiku! It's a haiku. That's funny.
I couldn't ask for a more incredible daughter. I'll print that up for you now.
Oh. Oh, God, dude, you gotta stick around, man. You gotta get better for her. She needs you. I love how tough she is. Like, she's so, like, she has a right to be pissed off and angry. But I love that she also... Oh, whoa. She's really angry.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
He's snoring.
Put it in a sandwich.
What?
Ellie!
It's fine. I can take like 3 at a time.
Ellie, he can't. He could die.
I know what drugs are. I've smoked pot before.
Ooh. Oh, I'm so impressed.
I wasn't trying to impress
You've
you.
not smoked pot before.
Yes, I have. It was kind of a problem.
Hey, look at him.
If you leave, I'll feed him the rest of the pills I have in the bottle.
What?
Yeah.
Ellie! If you leave, I need you as a friend, damn it. If you leave, I'll kill my dad. She might. She's crazy.
I don't want
If you don't take a hit, I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna tell them that you tried to me. Take a hit.
Ellie! That is like the worst peer pressure thing I've ever heard. If you don't smoke this, I'm... Why would you do that? She's scary with that camera.
Getting high while out witnessing for the church.
You're not from New Life. There's a kid in the grade below me who goes there. He told me that they stopped doing door-to-door stuff last year.
I gotta go.
Who were you really? Come on, just tell me!
He's not with New Life. Why are you here? Why?
I was on a mission with a group from my church back in Waterloo.
So I was gonna say, he really did seem religious. Like he's very passionate about Jesus and religion.
So why'd you leave then?
Because he didn't feel happy, probably.
Worried I was gonna get arrested
Oh.
for stealing from the mission.
Wow. Wow. Look at these characters, man. They all got some baggage. Why'd she pull out her phone? Is she recording him?
That night I decided to leave, and when everyone went to sleep, I took the petty cash.
How much?
Uh-oh. No, she's recording you. Don't answer.
$2,436.
Oh, maybe she's not recording you. I don't know. How much is enough for a felony? Like the distinction between a misdemeanor and a felony.
I just tossed my phone.
Wow, they might think you're dead, dude. They're probably worried about you.
I thought I could use this money
She's recording him.
for my own mission.
I knew it. I don't know why he trusts her so much after she took like 3 photos of him smoking weed. This is gonna be real pissed now that both of... Oh no, it's Mom with Liz. Oh.
Where do you think all the money from his teaching has been going? The account for Ellie? By now it has to be huge. Over 100,000 at least, right?
Why do you sound bitter about that, Mom? That he wants to take care of his daughter?
That's not true, is it?
Why is Liz pissed? Because
We could have gotten you anything you needed.
Oh, he never took care of himself.
Special beds, physical therapists, health insurance.
Yeah, Liz, you knew he worked. Did she think he didn't make much?
And money's for Ellie. It's always been for Ellie.
That's great, but like, you gotta take care of yourself. I feel like it's not even about me, man. Like, you won't even take care of yourself. Like,
I don't care about you. Get that through your skull.
Ellie, please.
Just die already.
oh, Ellie, that's horrible. That's horrible, Ellie.
Ellie, your essay.
Look at him still trying.
It's a really good essay.
He's still trying. Oh my God, that's so hurtful, man.
She's awful, isn't she? She's a terror. And you think it's my fault.
Oh.
Is that why you kept her from me all this time? Because you thought that I would think that you're a bad mother?
Such a selfish reason to keep your daughter away from her father.
When she was 15, 16, I was worried she would hurt you.
She did drug you with Ambien and then carve a table with a knife and then record the Missionary, presumably for blackmail reasons. She's kind of crazy. She's gonna pull up something online?
There'll be a grease fire in hell when he starts to burn.
Wow. She posts all these photos on Facebook and I would have confiscated her phone.
She's a strong writer.
That's your response?
The way she had to set down the glass for that was so funny.
I'm dying, Mary. She doesn't
I have to go.
have anyone else. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
Whoa. The way the sound of the door closing was so powerful. Holy. It's Dan.
You sure you're doing okay?
No, he's really not, Dan, but there's nothing you can do about it. He's not gonna take your help every night. That's like a little angel every single night coming to his door and asking him if he's okay. And he always says yes. Yeah, he's not standing up at all and Jesus Christ, that was so scary. That was so scary. Oh my God. I did not expect him to be standing right there like that. Did he just laugh at him or was he just because he was unsure of what to do? Oh God. Oh God. Dude, this movie's gonna have a devastating ending, huh? The sound design for this movie is brilliant. It's so ominous and unsettling and scary. Why is he logging into the university? One last lesson. These ridiculous essays. Oh, he sent that. Oh my God, the binge combinations. The chips on bread, jam, like it's all like it doesn't even matter. Just trying to get in. Like, yeah, dude, just cry. You need to cry. Not shove it all down with food. Who is it, Thomas? It's probably Thomas.
Can I come inside?
It is.
Your daughter. She took these pictures of me smoking pot and a recording or something like that. And
She posted it all online.
she sent it to them and they sent it to my parents. And,
Wait.
and you know what they said?
They said we love you?
It's just money.
Oh, see, his parents are good. Oh, they're like, come home.
And they want me to come home.
Yeah, you were too hard on yourself, bro.
I can't tell if she was trying to...
No, she was trying to hurt you.
Help me or hurt me?
Definitely hurt you. She was definitely trying to hurt you. I don't think she was trying to help at all.
But if by the Spirit you put to death the misdeeds of the body, then you will live.
I don't understand.
Charlie, when I read this, I finally got it.
It's Alan's book. Is it going to make him angry?
You think Alan died because he chose to be with me? You think God turned his back on him because he and I were in love?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Dude, get the out.
We took a walk in the Arboretum. We kissed.
Charlie, stop.
Why? You brought him up. You brought Alan up.
Hey, Hey, stop!
This is disgusting.
Yes!
I'm disgusting.
Yes! You're disgusting!
I'm sorry.
Ah, he's still apologizing.
Go home to your family.
Is he giving him Alan's Bible? Wow. What an eventful day for Charlie.
Well, your complaints have been heard.
The complaints from the message he sent?
But some of you saw my post about writing something honest. Christy, you wrote, "My parents want me to be a radiologist, but I don't even know what that is."
That's amazing.
You've been so honest with me that I
Is he gonna be honest with them about this? Is he gonna turn his camera on? Holy.
these assignments don't matter. This course doesn't matter. College doesn't matter. These amazing, honest things that you wrote, they matter.
Mic drop. I'm out. He just threw the laptop. He's done. Wow. What an epic last speech for a class.
I'm not going to the hospital.
I'm not asking you to. I can't do this anymore.
I was waiting for you to say that, girl, quite frankly.
Do you ever get the feeling that people are incapable of not caring?
I think most people are, but I think some psychopaths are definitely capable of not caring. He's such an optimist.
I need to talk to him.
I'm not leaving you alone with it.
I need to talk to him alone.
Please.
God, man.
Charlie, I'll wait downstairs.
It feels like he's dying right this second, like right now.
I don't care that you're dying. Do you want me to fail out of high school? Is that why you did this?
I didn't write it.
This is the essay that you gave me yesterday.
You didn't read it.
You didn't read it. Yeah, you did. What is it? What is it? You didn't even read it. Oh my God, he really is dying like right now. Like that's why she said goodbye to him just in case.
I wrote this in 8th grade for English. Why do you?
And I felt saddest of all when I read the boring chapters that were only descriptions of whales.
She wrote that? At 8? Did she really write that?
She sent it to me 4 years.
Oh, 4 years ago. Oh, okay, 4 years ago. That's amazing. Oh.
No, okay. I can't be here right now.
You're perfect. You'll be happy. You care about people.
You just need surgery or something.
Read it to me.
The essay is what he does.
You.
Please.
You.
Ellie!
Daddy, please.
Oh my God.
In the amazing book Moby Dick by the author Herman Melville, the author recounts his story of being at sea and later set out on a ship captained by a pirate named Ahab who was missing a leg.
Is he gonna try to walk to her?
He's just a poor, big animal.
She read Moby Dick in high school? That's insane. Oh my God, man. I don't even know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you guys see both the dogs back there? They're so cute. I feel like Ridley looks like he didn't even move at all. I legitimately don't even know what to say. I'm so glad I watched this. Because I feel like it's not often that I watch movies that end in tragedy in a way. I mean, this had a a semi-happy ending in the sense that he really like died performing one last act for his daughter to like, and to apologize to her and like try to make sure that she was going to be okay without him, and try to make sure she knows that she's a good person and capable of doing good things in the world and having a happy life. But it's so interesting because I feel like the journey for this character is not one that you frequently see a lot with like the typical protagonist's journey. You normally see them trying to actively fight for something, when in this movie, everyone's trying to get him to go to the hospital, or everyone's trying to save him. You know, everyone has their different tactics as to what they think he needs and what he should do. But he doesn't believe in himself and doesn't want to save himself. He just wants to save his daughter. That's his only driving force. Yeah, man, there were a lot of really interesting storylines and like themes explored in this movie. Even when like his ex-wife left and he had that angry emotional binge, and then that post that he did on the college forum saying like, the readings, this, that, just write me something honest. Like all he wants is for someone to be honest with him. And then for the next character to come by is Thomas. And he really forced Thomas to be completely honest with him. He backed him into a corner literally and made him be honest with him about everything he felt like regarding gay relationships, regarding his obesity, everything. And that was really, really interesting to see like where the character was at that point. I will say it did very much feel like a movie that was adapted from a play, but I don't necessarily mind stuff like that. I feel like a lot of times people will say when they watch movies that are adapted from plays, they feel a little bit slower and more like dialogue heavy, and maybe sometimes the pacing can feel slow because of it. I don't really mind stuff like that because I love actors and I grew up doing theater. So for me, it's like, ooh, this feels familiar and something I can really like sink my teeth into. And there's a lot to take apart here. But I would love to know what you guys think of it. Do you feel like this was a good movie? Do you feel like the pacing was too slow? Did you notice that it was maybe adapted from a play, or did that not even really cross your mind? I'd love to kind of get some other perspectives on it. I feel like so many of the characters were so interesting. Like every character really was really, really interesting. You know, we have Liz, who's like this fierce mama bear type character who really cares for her friend, you know, wants him to go to the hospital, wants to help him, but is also enabling him into an early grave. But later it kind of is clarified that they have this shared trauma of her losing her brother and that person being Charlie's lover. And so it makes sense that they would kind of latch on to each other as a coping mechanism. And, you know, they're probably the only two people in the world who really understand each other in that way, because Charlie's been isolated from his family for committing an affair and leaving his family, and she's been isolated from her family for leaving the church. So they really latch on to each other, and it kind of makes sense that they'd have this symbiotic relationship. I don't even know if symbiotic is the right word, because I think symbiotic means like it's a healthy relationship, but it would make sense that they have this enabler addict relationship going on, especially because, you know, Liz doesn't seem like she is really viewing the world optimistically like Charlie is, but Charlie is also completely unwilling to talk about some of the things that have happened and emotionally deal with it because he doesn't really want to get better. He just wants to slowly kill himself, and it's tragic. But there are a lot of people out there in the world experiencing stories exactly like this. So it's in a way really refreshing to see this story played out on screen. I'm like, still worked up. Like, damn, my God, if I think about it too much. Whew. I think the only part of the movie that like didn't feel that realistic is just the ending, because to have like this perfect moment where he dies right after he's completed his mission, and his daughter is being really receptive to that. And it's like this beautiful moment between father and daughter. Like that rarely happens. But I think for the sake of this character's journey and the catharsis of this story, that's a really beautiful ending. And I did like it, especially because, you know, we have all these themes of like Moby Dick, this essay that's driving him, that's helping him, that he's latching onto. It's the one thread of connection to his daughter, this whole ocean ambiance sound that's going on in the sound design, his constant references to Moby Dick, and then that story of the beach, like this one last happy memory that he holds with him of his family and the last time he went swimming. It all ties together in a really interesting way. So I really liked that. I also really loved the reveal of the fact that that essay was in fact written by his daughter, because the way they plant seeds for a while, you think it's Alan, you assume that it's Alan's essay, but it's actually his daughter's. And that makes it so much more sad, because it's like the one person he's been cut off from for years and years and years. And yes, he misses Alan. Yes, he's sad because he's alone, but he's really devastated because he can't be there for his daughter. And that's really sad. Okay, I gotta stop crying. Okay, contrary to popular belief, I actually don't really enjoy crying that much on camera. It happens a lot, but especially in outros, I don't really enjoy doing it. So I'm gonna go. This was really interesting, really fantastic performances from everyone in the cast. Especially, I really enjoyed Sadie Sink, but Brendan Fraser, I mean, just... And the woman who played Mary, what was the... Samantha Morton, she was great. She did a great job as well, man. I mean, it was just a fantastic cast. Fantastically acted. I'm definitely curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below on this one. This movie was crazy and definitely different from the stuff that we've normally watched here on my channel, but it was a really refreshing story, a different group of characters to introduce myself to, and I really, really appreciated it. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video as well. I know it's a little different, but if you did, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know and I can check out more things like this, more dramas, more grounded types of pieces in the future with y'all, maybe some more movies that are adapted from plays. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below and anything else you might like me to check out next, and subscribe if you want to. Till the next one, stay golden. Bye.